Namaste, beloved. The divinity in us acknowledges and welcomes and honors the divinity in you. Welcome to our first 2021 Global Healing Energy Activation. We're so excited to connect with you.
Yeah, it's only been a couple of weeks, but it feels like forever, because so much has happened and is happening on the planet right now. And the reason why we chose unity and unity in separation.
In oneness.
It is unity in oneness, but at the moment, we want to find unity in separation.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to have that conversation with you, didn't I?
You did.
The fact is that there is so much separation happening on the planet. And even if you don't see it in your personal life and you don't feel it, it is everywhere. Different races, different religions, different thought processes, different political parties. There is so much going on that not only is and has the potential to separate us, but it simply is doing that. So it's separating our hearts from each other. It's separating our minds from each other. We're certainly separated physically from each other. And that's why this is an incredibly important time for us to really maintain this connection that we have all built up, and to actually ask your friends and family to come in and join this, because our intention is very clear. Every time that you come and meditate with us, regardless of what the subject line is, regardless of what time it is, the fact is that we have our intention clear, that this is a profound healing experience. This is an experience for your body, mind, and soul. And we know that that's what happens because we set the energy, not only of the room and the space, but we set our own energy so that we're showing up as the highest frequency version of who we are for you. And then you show up the same way. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be here, either live or in replay. And together we create this energy field that is so powerful. It has the potential for it to do whatever it is that our intention wants it to do. Now, I've been sitting in Lynn McTaggart's intentional healing circle every Monday morning. And I can tell you that we have always talked about intention being important, right?
Very, very critical. And to be mindful of our intention is very empowering.
So today, I would love us all to have our intention clear, that we'll be sitting in a high frequency vortex of energy, that we will have the angelic realm, divine beings and ancients with us in this next 28-30 minutes. And that wherever you are feeling pain, anxiety, separation, wherever those that you know and love are feeling that we create a field so strong that we understand that all of that is completely and totally and permanently healed from us being together at this time with this meditation. So we want you to know we love you, and we have put together a beautiful meditation for you today. And then when you come out of it, you'll have the opportunity to share your experience and to ask questions. And by the way, we do know how difficult it is to come out of these particular meditations and to ask questions. This morning, Daniel and I meditate every morning together. And this morning we decided that we would do one of ours. And we hadn't done one for a long time. So we took an old one from 2020 and we did it. And it was like, that was the end of it. And we're lying there like, I didn't even look at Daniel. I just said, can't really function right now. And we both felt like our brain was in this beautiful, beautiful, high frequency, enlightened, profound state. And we didn't want to come out of it, did we?
Not in the least.
And so we realized at that moment that because of the energy fields that we create together and with you, you will go very, very deep. So we promise you we won't be upset if you don't find your way to telling us how you feel in the moment after this meditation. So Daniel, I want to hand this over to you because Daniel always does his homework for you, and he's found the most fabulous poem or poems or whatever it is for today.
Thank you, sweetheart. Neil Donald Walsh said the greatest problem humanity faces is separation. Mm-hmm. And he meant separation in all forms, separation theology, separation sociology, separation psychology. He meant every kind of separation. And of course, separation is the antithesis of unity, our focus for today. Mm. Another name for unity is oneness. Sri Chinmoy said, oneness is the perfect expression of our inner reality. Let our heart's oneness only increase to make us feel that we belong to a universal world family, and this world family is a fulfilled dream of God.
Beautiful.
And I have a contemporary poem by Mihaela Pirzhol called The Unity in Oneness. There is love that could fill the sky and all the hearts that wonder why. When you're sad and far apart from love, here is the answer from above. In silence, the lonely heart to reunite with oneness in sparkly light. There shall be no sorrow, not a trace, when self-realization you embrace. For through meditation and the inner eye, you find the marvel of the love divine. Thus, soul in source, yourself you find in this mysterious obscurity of life. Not even a guru knows if asked about rebirth and the lives of past. Yet what you are and you can be awakes a miracle in me. Mihaela obviously never met my beloved.
I was wondering if you were going to comment on that, but tell them why.
Because past lives and alternate lives and dimensions and timelines are one of your superpowers, and they are shared with people not for sensational purposes, but for therapeutic, healing purposes. And the way you use them is incredibly powerful, therapeutic, and healing.
Thank you. Thank you. I do love that poem you chose. And it was very interesting when you just read that bit about not even a guru can know your past lives. One of the things for me that I have been blessed with is an incredible gift to be able to delve in to the matrix of our souls and to discover the stories and the lifetimes where we have had challenges and events, emotions and decisions that are stopping us from living in wholeness and oneness. And that's why the world gets to be like it is, because there's so many programs and beliefs inside the brain in our DNA everywhere. So let's go about in this meditation finding some relief from separation as we come into this place of unity together. So finding yourself comfortable in your chair and taking a deep breath, letting it go. Another very deep breath. Let's oxygenate the body, the brain, breathing in. And breathing out. So many people are shallow breathers. Let's put more oxygen into your beautiful body, breathing in. And breathing out. Allowing your bodies to be heavy in the chair. Just let it go. Using your conscious awareness to let go of all challenges, thought processes, and stories that have followed you into this meditation today. And just let your ego mind know that for this moment, you're just dropping them. Allowing the mind to rest and relax in a space of neutrality. Continuing to be aware of your breath, breathing deeply. And just drop those huge muscles in your shoulders. Just let them drop and relax. Letting go of the weight of the world on your shoulders. Your neck, shoulder blades. All tension just dropping away out of the body. And taking your arms and your hands, just allowing them to be comfortable and heavy in your lap. Every breath you take and sound you hear, allowing you to go deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. Relax your jaw. And take your awareness to those tiny little muscles around your eyes and allow your eyes to soften and relax. Relax your scalp, your head, your divine face. Just allowing all of the tension that we've been carrying around in our face, just let it drop away. Deliberately relaxing your face. Feeling so good as you go down, down, down. More and more relaxed. And strengthening your connection to your true self by allowing this divine white light that you are to expand through you as you. Every breath you take and sound you hear, this white light that is you, the perfection, the divinity, the wonder of the best version of you, your true self, grows stronger and stronger. And just by putting your awareness on this white and diamond light, you're activating this connection and aligning with divinity, with God, with love. Breathing in and out of this love and this light. allowing yourself to align with more of who you are, more wonder, more love, more joy. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is not sleeping time, just becoming aware that you are in a vortex now, an energy field vibrating at the highest frequency possible. That you have now called in the angelic realm, all of the guides and divine beings that work with you and us at this time, in order to effect complete and permanent healing in our bodies, minds, and souls. Continue to see yourself fully immersed in, surrounded by this white diamond light of your divine, perfect, true self. And within this energy field, imagine your back, your shoulders, the tightness in your body, the pain, the mental instability, the shame and the blame, the conflict. All of it now washed out and down through the system. This white light like a shower, continuing to wash out and down any of the thoughts, the stories, the beliefs that separate you from your true self, from the best version of you. And using your imagination, take your attention into the heart of this white light, which is your heart center. So moving into your heart center with your imagination. And as you do, this white light becomes exponentially brighter. And a vision appears within this light. A vision of every being that you know and love, that you know and hate, that you know and are weary of, that you know and that you've had challenges with, that you know and that you've felt incredible joy and love with. And as you look around you, revealed before you is every single human on this planet. Almost 8 billion people. And you see them as they're revealed to you by your true self. A field of the most wondrous flowers that you have ever seen. Each flower a different color, emanating light of their true self. Growing in this field of love that is God, that has no beginning and no end. And the ego wants to know, which one is God's favorite flower? Is it me? And God says to each and every one of you, yes, it is you. Every divine light, every bloom that is being shown to you, no matter what the color, the shape, the size, the beliefs, the programs, every one God's favorite flower. And as you look around in amazement, as you continue to breathe in and breathe out, you realize that there is no separation. You are all growing in the same soil of love. You are all nourished and fertilized by the same love. And in your uniqueness, you are all showing up as the best version of who you are in this moment. You understand that there is a unity. That even although every flower is growing out of its minuscule place in the billions of flowers before you, and they seem separate, that in fact all of the roots of these flowers are intertwined and one. You being fed by the same love and light as the person beside you, as the people that you see in the street, as the people you see on the news, as the people you hear and see, all the ones that challenge you, upset you, betray you. In this moment, as you take a breath in and breathe out, you know the truth. Each bloom, each being is one within God's love. And as you continue to breathe in and breathe out in this field of divine light flowers, Daniel and I will move into your rooms, be with you in your homes, and put our hands, our spiritual energy hands, on your head, onto your frontal lobes. Activating this frequency of love, of oneness, unity, and wholeness. And allowing this energy to move through the brain. Allowing the brain to heal, activate its cognition, eyesight, all your senses, all your thoughts, creating the emotions within the body of wonder, joy, love. And allowing that energy to move through your face, neck, body, down into your feet. Every area of your body responding positively and permanently to this healing energy that is moving through you. Breathe into the light. Breathe out. Mm. And as you continue to assimilate this activation of unity and love, and move into this high frequency of understanding the truth about who you are and who every other human being is. Know that you are loved and supported at all times, that everything is unfolding as it should. And we'll just correct out of your system any programs that need to be deleted to keep you strong, to being able to forgive when challenged, to be able to accept when resistance sets in, to be able to love through the fear of separation. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you're ready, taking another deep breath, breathe in and out. Stretching out your body, just stretch it out. And in your own time, opening your eyes, coming back into this energy field that we have created together. And as you do so, think of the people that you know and love who need healing right now. Send them this love now. Connect them to this vortex of energy. That is covering the globe as we speak. And when you're ready, you can either write in the chat or you can unmute yourself and just tell us how you're feeling. Martha says she loves being able to bask in this beautiful high vibrational energy. I am love, I am whole, I am eternal love, and I will add, and so are you. Light and more connected from Kathleen. Thank you.
I guess I'll be brave and ask a question, if that's okay.
Yes, Jessica.
Hi, Sandra. It's nice to meet you. We've emailed a couple of times. So I feel that you're the perfect people to ask this of because what I'm feeling is resistance to what I already know and say a lot is the truth that separation is an illusion. I don't want to give you my story right now, but I'm in a situation with my family that most people would not put themselves in order to align the karma of all the generations that have come before. And my primary reason for that is because when people ask me, I say, because separation is an illusion. And the people that I love, that is their only belief that the only healthy thing to do is separate. So my question is, what do you do when the people that you love are not growing in the soil
unconscious program that thinks that I need so much love that I will work my butt off in all of those programs and meditations and everything I do just to get love.
The key was, do I have an unconscious program?
That was the key. Yeah. And when you go through and go, am I staying weak or strong? Right. If I'm staying strong to the fact that I know beyond a shadow of doubt, I am the most loved being on the planet. I am God's favorite flower. When you know that, I mean, you cannot be triggered by somebody saying something crazy, right? So really, what is it that you know to be true about yourself? And I can give you one last thing here that's very, very important. When you ask yourself, what do I know to be true? And you come up with a negative, then you are not listening to your true self. You are listening to your ego mind's stories that is conning you and keeping you separate from your heart, from God and each other. The only time you will know, what do I believe about myself to be true? The only time you will get the truth is from your true self. Did you get that? So it's really important. You have to be diligent now. You have to, you guys, we're all expanding at an exponential rate. The world is birthing into this golden age. And this golden age is like really important for each and every one of us. I know Daniel's looking at his watch. We've got another call at 4:00. Joan, that was just such a fabulous question. Thank you. I hope that I answered it okay for you.
Yeah, it also birthed a few more. But can I just clarify one little thing? You said that if the answer to what is it that I believe to be true about myself, that I'm triggered by this, if the answer to that is something negative, then the negativity is a reflection of your ego mind.
Yes.
But could the answer also be a reflection of something unresolved that you need to deal with?
Yes, and it's the ego mind that won't let you deal with it. That's why essentially it is all broken down to the ego mind. And remember, the ego mind doesn't even want you to resolve the fact that you mistakenly think you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're stupid. Why did I say that? Why did I do that? Like the ego mind will put you down to the point of hatred.
That's how it maintains control.
And depression. You cannot be in that state if you continue to align with and strengthen your connection to your true self. This has been such a fabulous conversation. How many of you have been enjoying this conversation after this oneness meditation? Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so we have to go, unfortunately. I mean, really, we should make this 3/4 of an hour, shouldn't we, so that we can have more questions at the end of it, because I think that when you've done a meditation like this, it does bring up things for you. And please listen to this over and over and over again, not just the meditation, but this conversation as well, because there's some really high frequency corrections going on a multidimensional level. So how many of you have actually felt a shift? Yeah.
Thank you, Jessica and Joan, for your questions that helped facilitate that for all of us today.
Yeah, thank you. God bless you all. We love you. We love you so much. And I wonder how much love you need. And guess what? As much as you can get. Love you. God bless.
Love you. Namaste.